Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber and I love to talk about all things handbag related, with a little bit of emphasis on the brand Vera Bradley. So it's actually snowing like crazy outside right now, and we're all stuck in the house. So I thought that, I apologize if this is really shaky, but I thought that I might do something a little bit different and give you a tour of these shelving units that I have behind me. Just show you guys how I've organized them, what I have where, and maybe distract myself for a little bit because my husband's actually stuck on the interstate right now, and he has been for about 6 hours, and it's worrying me to death. So yeah, let's do this video and distract me for a little bit. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I will just show you guys what I've got going on. Alright guys, so let's just start at the top. Let me see if I can back up here and give you a little bit more of an overview. I don't know if that helps any or not, but we're going to start up here in the top left corner and I'll just show you what I've got going on. So right here, this box has a lot of my Relic and Fossil brand bags in it that I don't tend to use a whole lot these days, but I still like them, so I keep them around. And this is an older vintage bag. I think this one was called Blue Coin, if I am not mistaken. But if you can see, let me see if I can get you in there and show you. You can see these corners are super worn. These bags have seen much better days. So these days, they kind of get used like dust bags in my collection, where I use them to hold other bags. So like currently this one is holding an Amy Kestenberg bag in it. And, you know, I figure even though I can't necessarily carry the bag itself anymore, that I can still put it to good use. So up behind that, I have a bag from Amazon right here. I'll show you that one day. It's really cute. In this white bag right there is a leather Vera bag. This is another one from Amazon that I really like. Again, this is a vintage backpack and it's holding another bag. Right there, the pink one is the new Bag Smart tote that I recently showed. And then all of these through here are my leather bags that I keep in dust bags. You'll see my small Vera Bradley backpack up there. And then that's the new Fiorelli bag I just recently got. My daughter's old lunchbox. And then this is a vintage Miller bag that holds some of my cosmetics now. And you'll notice that I do have a blanket here, and it's because these shelving units are wire, so they have, you know, it's not a solid shelf, and the blanket just kind of helps to mitigate indentation on the bottom of some of my leather bags because I don't want them to get all messed up on the bottom. So this section right here, you will see that yes, I am still a crazy person that keeps a lot of my bags in their shipping bag. And I have a reason for it, I promise. It's because, unfortunately, I have had color transfer issues with some of my cotton bags when we've moved in the past. And so I try to avoid that as much as possible these days. So behind this, you're probably not going to be able to see, but there are more bags back behind these stacks. But these are some of my smaller crossbody bags and just smaller bags in general that I tend to use a lot. Over here, well, I guess I could, you know, like my Midtown, my triple compartment. This is a Little Hipster, Mini Carson's, the bright crossbody here down on the bottom. This is an outlet piece that came out with I'm not sure when it came out, but it's called the Saddle Crossbody. I'll show that to you guys one day. Mini Glenna right here in Regal Rosette. And then right here in the middle on this shelf, we have some of my more mid-sized crossbodies, or what I consider mid-sized. So we have like Glenna Hobos, go-ahead convertible crossbodies, and then most of these down through here are all on the go. And then over here are some of the larger crossbody bags that I have. My Hadley on the go satchels, or Hadley on the go crossbodies are down here. Some triple zip hipsters, and then Carsons. Okay, and then moving on over, this is just a little Coach demi bag that I've had for years and years. These two boxes mostly have just personal keepsakes in them. That's a 100 handbag and charcoal medallion. And then this section is primarily totes or tote bags. There are a few other bags mixed in, but like right here down are my small Vera totes. This is a Carson East-West. And then down here are just the regular totes, not the Vera tote, but just the regular tote. And then over here we have a Vera tote down here at the bottom in Pirouette Pink. This is a Midtown tote in Airy Floral. Hadley totes, Carson tote. This is the reactive tote I got in a haul not too long ago. Vera tote, large on the goes. These are Carson hobos. This is a mailbag. And then this is actually a Bagolini tote in a blue camo color. Now these shelves generally hold my most used bags. I do have a closet behind me that I will most likely never ever show you guys because it's a disaster. But it has a lot of other bags in it as well. And then if we move on down, right here you'll see those little storage cubes that I could not remember the name of. So this first one here, if I can try not to drop it, these are some little scarf things that I got that I decorate my bags with because I think they're very cute. This basket just has keychains, lanyards. That's a packable tote. And then under the basket, I have a lot of my zip IDs, coin purses, compact wallets, things like that in this bin. And then this one right here, that's my notebook. This one right here also holds a lot of this one is mainly wallets, medium to smaller wallets that aren't Vera Bradley. This first tote over here that I just showed you, that's all Vera Bradley, but this one is all the same sized items that aren't Vera. And then, let me put my notebook back in there so I don't lose it. This is nothing I really want to discuss. And then this one has masks, my vintage Vera Bradley wallets that I absolutely love and cannot even consider getting rid of. And then some wristlets and larger wallets in there. Now, this duffel is actually a vintage Avon piece. I've got the duffel, the little handbag, the wallet, and the eyeglasses case. It was a full set. But this duffel holds all of my lug bags. And then this tote, this thinner tote underneath of it holds all of my larger wallets, my all-in-one crossbodies, accordion wristlets, Audrey wallets, all of that type of thing. And then this tote down here on the end holds all of my well, not all, but most of my cosmetic bags, organizational bags, things like that. And this little red bag that I pulled off of the top here has mainly my much smaller pieces in it, and I keep them together. My little Kiss Lock cases, mini dome cosmetics, things like that. And I try to keep those all together. There's a couple of random bags just hanging off the end. On this side on the bottom is actually all shoes because I have way too many shoes, so we're going to skip over that. This right here is a, oh my goodness, I cannot remember the name of this style. It's like go around, get going. I don't think they make this style anymore, but this pattern is Cocoa Moss. And I love this pattern. I think it's gorgeous. It's browns and white and like a chartreuse color with black. It's gorgeous. But I have just a random duffel bag on top of this one. And then down in here, this is like my BBU crossbody. There are a bunch of just smaller bags down under here. And then right here we have some backpacks. This is my utility backpack I just got. Some Miller bags, some duffel bags. Another one of these totes that I can't remember the name of. I think it's Get Going tote or something. I can't remember the name of it to save my life right now. And then down here, this tote has like my Hadley satchels, my oh my goodness, what's the name of it? My carry-all crossbodies. Some of my 100 handbags that I have smushed because I've had no choice. My turn lock satchels, things like that. And I'll try to see if I can back up again and maybe give you a little bit better view. Overall, potentially. My daughter's bracelet. But there they are. And that's how I've set it all up for now. We'll see if it sticks and lasts or not. I may end up changing it all again. And I do end up from time to time just, you know, pulling bags out and replacing them with other ones and moving them around and things like that. So that was just a quick little overview of my my organization and my shelving and how I've set it all up. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you saw anything in my collection that you want to see more about, then just let me know and I'll be happy to do it. I've got a whole giant list of videos that are coming up between the haul videos and the reviews and comparisons, and we're going to have plenty of content coming forward. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.